Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Kelsey on Enjoy the Journey. And in this video, we're gonna talk about why it's so important to have a morning routine, especially in 2020. Let's get started. So, as we all know, this year has been no exception in terms of life throwing unexpected curveballs our way, right? And so one of the things that a morning routine can really help you do is achieve a sense of control in your life. Now, again, as we've all seen in 2020, we are not in control of our lives in a much larger way. But the thing I found is that you want to focus on rather the things that you can control. And your morning routine is one of those things. Your morning routine, for me, it's really become kind of a religious experience in a way. And as that saying goes, do something religiously, that really means doing something every day, not just on Sundays, or just one day a week, but every single day. Giving yourself that sense of routine gives you a sense of normalcy and a sense of control. I remember when COVID first kicked off earlier this year, people in the media were saying, they were encouraging people to stick to your normal daily and weekly routine as much as you could. They kept using that word routine over and over again, stressing how important it was to have that. And it's for that reason. Again, it gives you a sense of control when maybe the world around you feels out of control, or in some ways actually is out of control. So a morning routine, again, it just really helps kind of ground you and give you that sense of control. So that's one reason why I really like having one and why I encourage you to have one as well. The second reason why it's important to have a morning routine, regardless of what year it is, frankly, but again, especially in a year like we're having right now, is that it gives you something to look forward to. And not only for the day, like once you're on that day, if you will, once you've started your day, but the day before. If you know tomorrow, first thing, I get to do these things, or even if you kind of think of it as like I have to do these things, but they're things that you look forward to, that's gonna make you look forward to your entire day. If the things you do first thing in your day are things that you enjoy. And presumably, the more that you do a morning routine, you are going to enjoy those things that you do, probably because you're gonna get pretty good at them. Like with anything, repetition creates mastery, and so the more you do something, the better you're gonna get at it, right? And so the more you keep doing whatever it is you do in your routine, whether that's working out, keeping a grateful journal, praying, meditating, things I've talked about in previous videos, those types of things, you're gonna get better at them. And you're probably also going to realize how they make you feel physically, mentally, and emotionally. And you're going to, I guarantee you, all of those things are gonna make you feel good, and they're gonna put you in a peak state. And so you're going to find yourself looking forward to doing those things, because you're kind of gonna generate this muscle memory where you know that if not during, at least after the fact, after you work out, after you pray, after you meditate, you're gonna feel really good. Which leads me to my third reason why I recommend having a morning routine and why it's so important you do that. The third reason you need to have a morning routine is that it will set the tone for your entire day. And again, as we've seen in 2020, you have no idea what the day is gonna bring. It could bring challenges, hopefully it doesn't, but just in case it does, you are going to be way better prepared to handle those challenges if you've taken the time to do a morning routine. If you do something physical for yourself, which again, I've talked about in previous videos, I'll put links to those below, you will be much more energized and empowered to take on, again, whatever challenges life might throw your way later in the day. Likewise with your mental and emotional state. If you do things to kind of prime yourself and put yourself in a peak state, or just a positive mindset and have a positive attitude from doing things like writing down writing in a grateful journal, writing down things you're grateful for, things like that, focusing on things that you're excited about in that day or maybe later on that week, or big goals you have planned for yourself that you're working towards that you want to achieve that year. That's going to put you in a really strong mental state and in a really positive mindset and positive emotional state. You're going to have the mental clarity you need to focus on whatever tasks you need to do that day. And you're also going to have the emotional stability, again, to handle whatever curveballs life might throw your way. So those are just some of the key reasons you should have a morning routine and some of the benefits I think you'll find from implementing a morning routine. Now in previous videos of mine, I talked about more specific things you can do. So again, I'll put some links to those videos below. Please feel free to comment if you liked this video. If you can relate, feel free to share some of the things you do in your morning routine. And if you want to know more about what I do in mine, I'd be happy to share. Just throw me a comment below. Also, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ding the notification bell. And as always, remember to enjoy the journey.